So I just got finished watching It Ends, and I didn't see the trailers for this, but I heard about the premise, and it sounded a lot like Exit 8. So I was curious, you know. This movie was okay. It was okay. Uh, I would say that it kind of got boring towards the end, and you're like supposed to, because you're supposed to feel the dread of the never-ending road, right? And so it did that. It definitely made me feel a little dreadful watching them, like watching them being bored, watching them losing their minds. What I really enjoyed about this movie is the overall message. So there's this character named James. He's also Asian, like me, but he is very stoic. He's grieving a loss of a friend, and as they're stuck on this road, his fellow passengers are, trying to make the most out of this terrible situation. A never-ending road. Just they're losing their minds, and now they're trying to like make the most out of what they have, of the terrible situation that they're in. But James is miserable, trying to find a solution. Just, he's stoic, he's quiet, he's not having fun, he is bringing the mood down. And so I don't want to give anything away, but I just really resonated and related to that character. Just not being able to, because I struggle with mental health issues, and it was a message about like, not worrying so much about finding a solution. I mean, although a solution is great, not worrying so much about the destination. Whether it's me, getting signed by a label, whether it's me obtaining a manager position at a restaurant, like whatever your definition about like making it, getting there. This movie really drove home the point of like, it's not about the destination. Like, if you can't enjoy the journey, there's no point of living. The destination will not be worth whatever it brings if the journey itself wasn't enjoyable. And that's a message I feel like we all need to hear. A lot of us are miserable, living the day-to-day on autopilot, and we're so focused on what we could have changed in the past. We're so anxious about where we were supposed to go, that we're all James, living, being stuck in traffic, feeling miserable, when there's so much out here to be thankful for, to be happy about, and all these people out here who are also dealing with the same thing. Like, we just want to connect. Like, we all need to connect a little more, and that's what this movie was about. And so, if you're into thrillers, if you're into horror, if you like that movie Exit 8, or if you're into movies like Backrooms and